Feeling overwhelmed and missing out on what's important? This audiobook will help you prioritize and focus on what really matters. It also introduces you to your inner compass, a guide to unlocking your true potential and achieving personal growth. This isn't just a metaphor, it's a practical tool to help you conquer fears and reach your goals. Get ready to discover the incredible power within you and start your journey to fulfillment and success. Chapter 1: Beginning of Your Journey. Now that you've met your inner genie, it's time to step into the spotlight as the hero of your own life story. Yes, you heard that right. You're the protagonist in this grand adventure called life. And just like every great hero, you're about to embark on an epic journey of self-discovery and transformation. Think about it. Every captivating tale, the hero faces challenges, overcomes obstacles, and ultimately emerges victorious. Your life is no different. This audiobook is your trusty guidebook, illuminating the path ahead and equipping you with the tools you need to triumph. But here's the thing. Your journey isn't about slaying dragons or rescuing princesses from towers. It's about conquering your own fears, breaking through your limitations, and rescuing the most important person of all, yourself. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to become the best version of you possible. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds great, but where do I even start? Well, that's where the magic of self-discovery comes in. It's like being an explorer in the vast landscape of your own mind and heart. You'll uncover hidden treasures of talent, reveal secret passions, and map out the terrain of your deepest desires. Imagine waking up each morning with a crystal-clear vision of what you want to achieve. Picture yourself moving through life with purpose and direction, rather than feeling like you're drifting aimlessly. That's the power of self-discovery. It's about understanding what truly motivates you, what ignites that spark of passion in your soul. But here's a secret. This journey isn't always smooth sailing. There will be storms to weather, mountains to climb, and valleys to traverse. You might face moments of doubt, periods of confusion, or times when you feel lost. But remember, every hero's journey has its challenges. It's through facing these obstacles that you grow, learn, and ultimately transform. Think of each challenge as a chapter in your personal epic. Each setback is an opportunity for a comeback. Every failure is a stepping stone to success. This audiobook will show you how to reframe these experiences, turning them from stumbling blocks into building blocks for your future. Now, let's talk about potential. You've probably heard people say, "You have so much potential." But what does that really mean? Well, think of your potential as a seed. It's always been there, waiting for the right conditions to sprout and grow. This audiobook is like the sunlight, water, and nutrients that seed needs. It provides the knowledge, techniques, and inspiration to help your potential blossom into reality. But here's the exciting part. Your potential is infinite. There's no ceiling, no limit to what you can achieve when you tap into the power within you. This journey of self-discovery is about peeling back the layers, removing the self-imposed restrictions, and allowing your true capabilities to shine through. Imagine if you could harness even a fraction of your true potential. What could you accomplish? How would your life change? The possibilities are endless, and they're all within your reach. As you progress through this audiobook, you'll learn to see yourself in a new light. You'll start to recognize the unique gifts you bring to the world. You'll uncover strengths you never knew you had and find ways to leverage them in every aspect of your life. But this journey isn't just about personal gain. As you grow and evolve, you'll find yourself better equipped to make a positive impact on the world around you. Your personal growth ripples outward, touching the lives of others in ways you might never have imagined. Remember, every great hero's journey has a guide. In ancient myths, it might have been a wise old sage or a magical creature. In your journey, this audiobook serves as your guide, offering wisdom, strategies, and encouragement as you navigate the path ahead. So, are you ready to step into your role as the hero of your own life story? Are you prepared to embark on this transformative journey of self-discovery? The adventure awaits, and the rewards are beyond measure. Your future self, the best version of you, is out there, waiting to be realized. All you need to do is take that first step. Chapter 2: Breaking Down Your Dreams. from clouds to raindrops. Have you ever looked up at the sky and seen a cloud shaped like your dreams? Those fluffy, distant formations can seem just as elusive as our biggest aspirations. But what if I told you there's a way to bring those lofty goals down to earth? Welcome to the world of cloud breaking, where we turn those distant dreams into achievable realities. Imagine your ultimate goal as a big, beautiful cloud floating high above. It's grand, inspiring, but also a bit intimidating. How do you even begin to reach it? Here's the secret. You don't reach for the whole cloud at once. Instead, you break it down into tiny droplets, manageable tasks that, when combined, create a steady rain of progress towards your dreams. Think about it. A cloud may look solid from a distance, but it's actually made up of countless water droplets. Your dreams are the same way. They might seem overwhelming as a whole, but they're really composed of many smaller actions and milestones. Let's say your cloud is becoming a successful entrepreneur. That's a big, fluffy dream cloud if there ever was one. But what are the droplets that make up that cloud? Maybe it's researching your market, creating a business plan, securing funding, building a website, or making your first sale. Each of these is a raindrop, small, achievable, and part of the bigger picture. The beauty of this approach is that it makes the impossible feel possible. When you're staring up at that big entrepreneurship cloud, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But when you focus on just one droplet, like creating a simple business plan, suddenly you're making real progress. This method isn't just about breaking things down, it's about creating a clear path forward. As you identify each raindrop, you're essentially mapping out the journey to your dreams. You're creating a step-by-step guide that takes you from where you are now to where you want to be. But here's where it gets really exciting. As you start collecting these raindrops, completing tasks, reaching milestones, something magical happens. You begin to see your dream taking shape. It's no longer just a distant cloud, it's becoming a tangible reality. Remember, every great achievement in history started as a cloud in someone's mind. The pyramids, space travel, the internet, they all began as seemingly impossible dreams. But they were realized drop by drop, task by task, until the dream became reality. This approach also helps you stay motivated. Instead of feeling discouraged by the enormity of your goal, you can celebrate each raindrop you collect. Every small task completed is a victory, bringing you one step closer to your dream. The cloud-to-raindrop method isn't just about achievement, it's about transformation. As you work through each droplet, you're not just moving towards your goal, you're growing, learning, and becoming the person capable of reaching that goal. So how do you start? Begin by visualizing your dream cloud in vivid detail. What does it look like? How does it make you feel? Once you have a clear image, start identifying the raindrops. What are the components of this dream? What steps do you need to take to make it happen? Don't worry if you can't see all the raindrops at first. As you start working towards your goal, more will become visible. The important thing is to start with what you can see and keep moving forward. Remember, every raindrop counts. Even the smallest actions contribute to the whole. Writing one page a day might not seem like much, but in a year, you'll have a 365-page book. Saving a small amount each week might not feel significant, but over time, it can grow into a substantial investment. The cloud-to-raindrop method also helps you stay flexible. As you progress, you might discover new raindrops you hadn't considered before. You might find some droplets are bigger than others, or that some evaporate as your goals evolve. That's okay. The beauty of this approach is its adaptability. So the next time you look up at the clouds and see your dreams floating by, remember, you have the power to bring them down to earth. Break them into raindrops and watch as your aspirations transform from distant visions into tangible realities. Chapter 3. Setting Your Weekly Goals. Now that you've unlocked your inner genie and embarked on your hero's journey, it's time to supercharge your progress with a powerful tool, weekly goals. Imagine having a secret weapon that keeps you laser-focused on your dreams while creating a sense of urgency that propels you forward. That's exactly what weekly goals do for you. You might be wondering, why weekly goals? Why not daily or monthly? Well, there's a special magic in the weekly timeline. It's long enough to make significant progress, but short enough to keep you on your toes. It's like having a personal coach who checks in with you every 7 days, making sure you're staying on track and moving towards your dreams. But here's the real beauty of weekly goals. They bridge the gap between your daily actions and your long-term aspirations. Think about it. Your big dreams can sometimes feel overwhelming, like trying to climb Mount Everest in a single day. Weekly goals break that mountain into manageable hills. Each week, you're conquering a new hill, getting closer and closer to the summit of your dreams. Now, you might be tempted to create a long list of weekly goals, thinking more is better. But hold on, there's a secret recipe for success here. The magic number is 3. Yes, just 3 goals per week. Why? Because it's the sweet spot between ambition and achievability. It pushes you to prioritize what's truly important while ensuring you don't spread yourself too thin. Imagine you're juggling. 3 balls are challenging but manageable. Add more, and you risk dropping them all. The same principle applies to your weekly goals. By focusing on just 3, you're setting yourself up for success, not overwhelm. But here's where it gets really exciting. These aren't just any goals, they're your stepping stones to greatness. Each week, you're not just ticking off a to-do list, you're actively shaping your future, one goal at a time. It's like you're painting a masterpiece, and each weekly goal is a brushstroke bringing you closer to your vision. Think about how this changes your everyday life. Instead of drifting through your days, you wake up with purpose. You know exactly what you need to focus on this week to move closer to your dreams. It's like having a compass that always points you in the right direction, no matter how stormy life gets. And let's talk about that feeling of accomplishment. Every week, you get to celebrate your victories. No matter how small they might seem, each completed goal is a win. It's proof that you're making progress, that you're capable of achieving what you set out to do. This builds momentum, fueling your motivation and boosting your confidence. But what if you don't achieve all 3 goals in a week? Don't worry, this system isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Even if you only complete 1 or 2 goals, you're still moving forward. Use any unmet goals as learning opportunities. Maybe you aimed too high or unexpected challenges came up. That's valuable information for setting your next week's goals. Here's another powerful aspect of weekly goals. They keep you accountable. When you know you have a deadline coming up in just a few days, it creates a healthy sense of pressure. It's like having a friendly competition with yourself. Can you beat last week's performance? Can you surprise yourself with what you can achieve in just 7 days? Weekly goals also help you stay flexible and adaptable. Life doesn't always go according to plan, and that's okay. With this system, you can adjust your course every week. Had a setback? No problem. Redirect your energy in the next week's goals. Achieved more than you expected? Fantastic. Set more ambitious goals for the coming week. Remember, your weekly goals aren't isolated tasks. They're part of a bigger picture. Each goal you set and achieve is a step towards realizing your long-term aspirations. It's like you're building a bridge between your present and your desired future, one weekly goal at a time. So, are you ready to harness the power of weekly goals? Are you excited to see how much you can achieve in just 7 days? Remember, you have a genie inside you, capable of granting your wishes. But even genies need a plan. Your weekly goals are that plan, guiding your genie's magic towards creating the life of your dreams. Chapter 4. Conquering Your Day, the Inverted Pyramid Method. Now that you've discovered your inner genie and set your weekly goals, it's time to master your day-to-day activities. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by your to-do list? Unsure where to start? Enter the Inverted Pyramid Method, a powerful technique that will revolutionize how you approach your daily tasks. Imagine your day as an upside-down pyramid. At the top, you have your most important task, the cornerstone of your day. As you move down the pyramid, the tasks become less critical. This method isn't just about organizing, it's about prioritizing what truly matters in your life. Here's how it works. When you wake up, instead of scrolling through social media or checking emails, you tackle your most crucial task first. This could be working on that big project, writing a chapter of your book, or dedicating time to your most important relationship. By doing this, You ensure that no matter what curveballs life throws at you later, you've already made significant progress on what's truly important. But why is this so effective? It's because our willpower and focus are like batteries. They start fully charged in the morning and gradually deplete throughout the day. By tackling your most important task when your mental energy is at its peak, you're setting yourself up for success. As you move through your day, you gradually shift to less critical tasks. These might be answering emails, running errands, or handling routine work. The beauty of this method is that even if unexpected issues arise, you've already accomplished your most important goal for the day. Think about how this could transform your life. No more feeling guilty about neglecting important projects. No more reaching the end of the day wondering where all your time went. Instead, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment and progress, knowing you've moved the needle on what truly matters to you. But here's where it gets interesting. The inverted pyramid method isn't just about productivity. It's about aligning your actions with your values and long-term goals. By consistently prioritizing what's most important, you're building a life that reflects your true priorities, not just reacting to whatever demands your immediate attention. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds great, but what about all those urgent tasks that pop up? Here's the secret. Urgency doesn't always equal importance. Often, what feels urgent in the moment isn't actually crucial to your long-term success or happiness. The inverted pyramid method helps you distinguish between what's truly important and what just feels pressing in the moment. Imagine you're working on a crucial presentation for your dream job. Suddenly, your phone buzzes with notifications, and your inbox fills up with urgent requests. In the past, you might have gotten distracted, putting off your important work to handle these seemingly urgent matters. But with the inverted pyramid method, you stay focused on your priority, knowing that those other tasks can wait until you've made significant progress on what really matters. This method also allows for flexibility. As your week progresses, you might find that certain tasks become more urgent. The inverted pyramid naturally adapts to this. If you haven't made as much progress on a goal as you'd hoped, it naturally rises to the top of your pyramid, ensuring it gets the attention it needs. But here's the real magic. This method doesn't just help you get more done. It helps you feel more in control of your life. Instead of being pulled in 1,000 directions, you're consciously choosing where to direct your energy. This sense of control can dramatically reduce stress and increase your overall satisfaction with life. Think about how different your days could be. Instead of feeling scattered and overwhelmed, you start each morning with purpose and direction. You make steady progress on your most important goals, even on your busiest days. And as you consistently align your actions with your priorities, you'll find yourself naturally moving closer to your dreams and aspirations. The inverted pyramid method isn't just a productivity hack. It's a way to ensure that your day-to-day life reflects your true values and goals. It's about making sure that when you look back on your week, month, or year, you see real progress in the areas that matter most to you. Chapter 5. The Magic of Daily Habits. Now that we've unlocked your inner genie and embarked on your hero's journey, it's time to harness the true magic of daily habits. These small, consistent actions are the secret ingredients that transform your dreams into reality. Think of them as the building blocks of your success, the stepping stones that bridge the gap between who you are now and who you want to become. Imagine waking up each morning with a clear sense of purpose, knowing exactly what you need to do to move closer to your goals. That's the power of daily habits. They're not just routines, they're rituals that shape your life, one day at a time. But here's the thing, these habits don't just happen. You need to consciously create them, nurture them, and make them an integral part of your daily life. Let's talk about how to break down those big, audacious goals into manageable daily actions. It's like turning a mountain into molehills. Instead of being overwhelmed by the enormity of your dreams, you focus on the small steps you can take every single day. For example, if your goal is to write a book, your daily habit might be to write 500 words. If you want to run a marathon, start with a daily 10-minute jog. These small actions might seem insignificant on their own, but when repeated consistently, they create massive results. The key is to make these habits so small and achievable that you can't help but succeed. Success breeds success. When you accomplish your daily habit, no matter how small, you build momentum. You train your brain to associate action with positive feelings, creating a virtuous cycle of achievement. Now, let's explore some powerful daily habits that can lead to significant life changes. First up is the habit of gratitude. Spend a few minutes each morning or evening reflecting on what you're thankful for. This simple practice can rewire your brain to focus on the positive, boosting your mood and overall well-being. It's like giving your mind a daily dose of sunshine. Next, consider the habit of visualization. Take a few moments each day to vividly imagine yourself achieving your goals. Feel the emotions, see the details, hear the sounds of success. This mental rehearsal primes your subconscious mind for achievement, making you more likely to recognize and seize opportunities when they arise. Another powerful habit is daily learning. Commit to learning something new every day, even if it's just for 15 minutes. Read a book, listen to a podcast, or watch an educational audiobook. This habit keeps your mind sharp, expands your knowledge, and opens up new possibilities you might never have considered. Physical exercise is a habit that pays dividends in all areas of your life. It doesn't have to be intense. Even a short walk or a few minutes of stretching can boost your energy, improve your mood, and enhance your cognitive function. Remember, a healthy body supports a healthy mind. One often overlooked but incredibly powerful habit is the practice of self-reflection. Take a few minutes each day to check in with yourself. How are you feeling? What's working well? What could be improved? This habit of self-awareness helps you stay aligned with your goals and make necessary adjustments along the way. Now, here's a habit that might surprise you: the habit of doing nothing. In our busy world, we often forget the importance of stillness. Spend a few minutes each day in quiet contemplation or meditation. This practice can reduce stress, increase focus, and provide clarity on your goals and priorities. Remember, the power of these habits lies in their consistency. It's not about being perfect, it's about being persistent. Even if you miss a day, don't beat yourself up. Just get back on track the next day. Your inner genie is cheering you on, ready to grant your wishes through the magic of your daily actions. As you integrate these habits into your life, you'll start to notice changes. At first, they might be subtle, a little more energy, a bit more focus. But over time, these small changes compound. It's like planting seeds in a garden. At first, you might not see much happening on the surface, but beneath the soil, roots are growing, strengthening, preparing to burst forth with new life. Chapter 6: Expressing Through Your Journal. Now that you've awakened your inner genie and embraced your role as the hero of your own story, it's time to equip yourself with one of the most powerful tools on your journey to success: your personal success journal. This isn't just any ordinary notebook. It's a magical mirror that reflects your progress, a compass that keeps you on track, and a treasure map leading you to your goals. Imagine having a secret weapon that allows you to consciously design your life, keeping you laser-focused on your deepest aspirations. That's exactly what your personal success journal does. It's like having a conversation with your wisest self, capturing your thoughts, dreams, and actions in a way that propels you forward. But why is journaling so powerful? Well, it's simple. When you write things down, you're not just recording information, you're engaging both your conscious and subconscious mind. It's like planting seeds of success in the fertile soil of your mind, and with regular tending, these seeds grow into mighty trees of achievement. Now, you might be thinking, I've tried journaling before, and it didn't work for me. But here's the secret. Effective journaling isn't about writing a novel every day or recounting what you had for breakfast. It's about creating a structured way to reflect on your actions, assess your progress, and make necessary adjustments to stay on course. Think of your journal as your personal success GPS. Just as a GPS recalculates your route when you take a wrong turn, your journal helps you recalibrate your actions when you veer off course. It's not about perfection. It's about progress and continuous improvement. So how can you make the most of your personal success journal? let's explore some powerful practices that can transform your journaling into a catalyst for achieving your dreams. First, consider starting with a yearly envisioning process. Take some time at the beginning of each year to write down your ideal outcomes. What does your perfect year look like? What goals do you want to achieve? What experiences do you want to have? By painting a vivid picture of your desired future, you're giving your subconscious mind a clear target to aim for. But don't just write these goals down and forget about them. Make it a habit to review them regularly. This keeps your aspirations front and center in your mind, ensuring that your daily actions align with your long-term vision. Next, embrace the power of the pocket journal. This isn't about carrying around a bulky notebook. It's about having a way to capture those brilliant ideas and insights that strike when you least expect them. Whether it's a small notepad or a notes app on your phone, having a way to jot down spontaneous thoughts can be incredibly valuable. Remember, some of the best ideas come when you're not actively trying to think of them. By having a pocket journal, you're always ready to catch those sparks of inspiration before they fade away. Now, let's talk about the weekly journal page. This is where the magic of reflection and adjustment happens. At the end of each week, take some time to assess your progress. What worked well? What challenges did you face? What lessons did you learn? By regularly reviewing your week, you can make necessary adjustments to your strategies, ensuring that you're always moving in the right direction. But journaling isn't just about looking back. It's also about looking forward. Use your weekly journal to set intentions for the coming week. What are your top priorities? What actions will you take to move closer to your goals? By setting clear intentions, you're priming your mind for success and creating a roadmap for the week ahead. One powerful practice to incorporate into your journaling routine is the Master the Day page. This is where you track your daily habits and actions. Are you following through on the commitments you've made to yourself? Are you taking those small, consistent steps towards your bigger goals? By keeping a daily record, you create accountability and can quickly identify areas where you might be falling short. Remember, success isn't about grand, sweeping actions. It's about the small, consistent steps you take every single day. Your Master the Day page helps you stay focused on those crucial daily actions that, over time, lead to extraordinary results. As you journal, don't just focus on what you're doing. Pay attention to how you're feeling. Your emotions are powerful indicators of what's working in your life and what needs to change. Are you feeling energized and excited about your goals? Or are you feeling frustrated and stuck? By tuning into your emotions and recording them in your journal, you can gain valuable insights into what truly motivates you and what might be holding you back. Finally, don't be afraid to dream big in your journal. Use it as a space to explore your wildest aspirations, to envision a future that excites and inspires you. Your journal is a judgment-free zone where you can let your imagination run wild. Who knows? The seemingly impossible dream you write down today might become your reality tomorrow. Chapter 7. The Supremacy of Belief. Imagine for a moment that you have a magic wand. With just a wave, you can transform your life, achieve your wildest dreams, and become the person you've always wanted to be. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, what if I told you that you already possess something even more powerful than a magic wand? It's called belief, and it's the secret ingredient that separates those who achieve greatness from those who merely dream about it. Belief is like the fuel that powers the engine of your success. Without it, even the most brilliant ideas and ambitious goals remain nothing more than wishful thinking. But with a strong, unwavering belief in yourself and your abilities, you can move mountains, figuratively speaking, of course. Think about it. Every great achievement in history started with a belief. Someone, somewhere, believed that they could do the impossible. They believed they could fly, cure diseases, or even walk on the moon. And guess what? Their belief turned those dreams into reality. But here's the real kicker. Your beliefs don't just influence your actions, they actually shape your reality. It's like you're wearing a pair of special glasses, and whatever color those glasses are, that's the color you see the world in. If your glasses are tinted with doubt and fear, that's what you'll see everywhere you look. But if they're colored with confidence and possibility, suddenly the world becomes full of opportunities. Now you might be thinking, that's all well and good, but how do I actually build this magical belief? Well, my friend, it's not about waving a wand or clicking your heels 3 times. It's about consistently nurturing positive thoughts and eliminating the negative self-talk that holds you back. Remember those times when you told yourself, I can't do this, or it's too hard. Those thoughts are like weeds in the garden of your mind. They grow quickly and choke out the beautiful flowers of possibility. It's time to put on your mental gardening gloves and start pulling out those weeds. Replace those limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Instead of I can't, try how can I? Instead of it's too hard, say I'm learning and growing through this challenge. It might feel a bit forced at first, like you're trying to convince yourself of something you don't quite believe yet. But here's the secret. The more you repeat these positive affirmations, the more your subconscious mind starts to accept them as truth. Visualization is another powerful tool in your belief-building toolkit. Close your eyes and imagine yourself achieving your goals. See yourself crossing that finish line, receiving that promotion, or living in your dream home. Make the image as vivid and detailed as possible. Engage all your senses. What do you see? What do you hear? How does it feel? The more real you can make it in your mind, the more your brain will start to accept it as a possible reality. But belief isn't just about positive thinking. It's also about action. You need to have the courage to act on your beliefs. It's like having a wishbone backed up by a backbone. Your beliefs give you direction, but it's your actions that actually move you forward. One effective strategy is to keep your goals visible. Write them down on cards and place them where you'll see them often. The more you see them, the more they'll become ingrained in your consciousness. It's like planting seeds of success in your mind and watering them regularly with your attention. Remember, building belief is not a one-time event. It's a daily practice. Just like you wouldn't expect to get fit by going to the gym once, you can't expect to build unshakable belief overnight. It requires consistent effort and patience. But here's the exciting part. As you start to strengthen your belief, you'll notice changes in your life. Opportunities that you never saw before will start to appear. You'll find yourself taking on challenges that once seemed impossible, and with each small success, your belief will grow stronger, creating a beautiful upward spiral of achievement. Chapter 8. Envision your way to success. Have you ever dreamed of something so vividly that it felt real? That's the power of visualization. And it's not just for daydreamers. It's a secret weapon used by successful people in all walks of life. Visualization is like having a mental rehearsal for your success. It's about creating a detailed picture in your mind of what you want to achieve, and then playing that movie over and over until it becomes second nature. Think of your mind as a garden. Your thoughts are the seeds, and visualization is the sunlight and water that help those seeds grow. When you consistently visualize your goals, you're nurturing the seeds of success, allowing them to take root and flourish in your subconscious mind. But here's the exciting part. Visualization isn't just about seeing. It's a full sensory experience. When you visualize your goals, engage all your senses. If your goal is to give a successful presentation, don't just see yourself standing confidently on stage. Hear the applause of the audience, feel the smooth note cards in your hands, smell the fresh coffee in the conference room, taste the mint you had before speaking. The more vivid and detailed your visualization, the more real it becomes to your subconscious mind. Now you might be wondering, how exactly do I do this visualization thing? It's simpler than you might think. Start by finding a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to relax. Then, begin to create a mental image of your goal as if it's already achieved. Make it as detailed as possible. If your goal is to run a marathon, see yourself crossing the finish line, feel the satisfying ache in your muscles, hear the cheers of the crowd, smell the fresh air, taste the victory. Repeat this visualization exercise daily. Just like exercising a muscle, the more you practice, the stronger your visualization skills become. Over time, you'll find it easier to create vivid, detailed mental images of your goals. But visualization isn't just about the end result. it's also about the journey. Visualize yourself taking the steps necessary to achieve your goal. See yourself studying for that important exam, practicing your presentation, or training for that marathon. This not only reinforces your commitment to your goal, but also helps you identify potential obstacles and plan how to overcome them. Here's where the magic happens. As you consistently visualize your goals, something incredible starts to occur in your subconscious mind. It begins to accept these visualizations as reality. And when your subconscious mind believes something is possible, it goes to work making it happen. It starts to notice opportunities you might have missed before. It gives you ideas and inspiration to move towards your goal. It even influences your behavior, subtly guiding you towards actions that align with your visualized success. Think of your subconscious mind as a powerful computer. Visualization is like programming that computer with the exact outcomes you want. The more you reinforce these mental images through repetition, the more your subconscious mind works to turn them into reality. But remember, visualization isn't a magic wand. It's not about sitting back and waiting for success to fall into your lap. It's about aligning your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with your goals. Visualization primes your mind for success, but you still need to take action. That's where the power of repetition comes in. By repeatedly visualizing your goals and the steps to achieve them, you're creating new neural pathways in your brain. These pathways make it easier for you to take the necessary actions in real life. It's like creating a well-worn path through a dense forest. The more you travel that path in your mind, the easier it becomes to follow in reality. Visualization can also help you overcome fears and build confidence. By repeatedly seeing yourself succeed in your mind's eye, you're building a belief in your ability to achieve your goals. This confidence can be the difference between giving up when faced with obstacles and pushing through to success. So, how can you incorporate visualization into your daily routine? Start small. Set aside just 5 minutes each day for visualization. You could do it first thing in the morning to set a positive tone for your day, or last thing at night to program your subconscious mind as you sleep. Consistency is key. A little visualization every day is more powerful than long sessions done sporadically. Chapter 9. Overcoming the Saboteur Within. As we journey towards our dreams, we often encounter an unexpected obstacle, ourselves. Have you ever felt like you're your own worst enemy? That's the saboteur within, and it's time we address this sneaky little troublemaker. Negative thinking and self-doubt are like uninvited guests at a party. They show up unannounced, make everyone uncomfortable, and overstay their welcome. But here's the thing. You're the host of this party called life, and you have the power to show these party poopers the door. Let's talk about fear and doubt. These twin terrors can stop you dead in your tracks, turning your path to success into a treacherous minefield. They whisper in your ear, telling you you're not good enough, smart enough, or deserving enough. And if you listen to them, they can paralyze you, and keeping you stuck in a cycle of inaction and regret. But here's a secret. Fear and doubt are often just smoke and mirrors. They're illusions created by your mind, based on past experiences or imagined future scenarios. The truth is, nothing is inherently good or bad until your thinking makes it so. Your perception shapes your reality. So, how do we identify these negative thought patterns? Start by becoming aware of your inner dialogue. Are you constantly criticizing yourself? Do you focus on what could go wrong instead of what could go right? These are signs that your inner saboteur is at work. Now, let's talk about strategies to overcome this sneaky saboteur. First, challenge those negative thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," ask yourself, is that really true? What evidence do I have to support or refute this belief? Often, you'll find that your fears are baseless. Next, practice positive affirmations. It might feel silly at first, but repeatedly telling yourself, "I am capable," or "I deserve success," can rewire your brain for positivity. Remember, your subconscious mind is always listening, so feed it words of encouragement and empowerment. Visualization is another powerful tool. Close your eyes and vividly imagine yourself succeeding. Feel the joy, the pride, the sense of accomplishment. This isn't just daydreaming, it's programming your mind for success. But don't stop there. Take action, even if it's small steps. Each time you face your fears and come out the other side, you prove to yourself that you're stronger than you thought. It's like building a muscle. The more you exercise your courage, the stronger it becomes. Remember, setbacks are not failures, they're opportunities for growth. When things don't go as planned, resist the urge to beat yourself up. Instead, ask, what can I learn from this? This simple shift in perspective can turn obstacles into stepping stones. Surround yourself with positivity. The people you spend time with, the books you read, the shows you watch, they all influence your mindset. Choose wisely. Seek out inspirational content and supportive friends who believe in you, even when you're struggling to believe in yourself. Now here's a powerful secret. Your thoughts create vibrations that ripple out into the universe. Negative thoughts send out negative vibrations, attracting more negativity. But positive thoughts, they're like magnets for good things. So choose your thoughts carefully. They're shaping your reality more than you realize. Embracing a positive mental attitude doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. It means approaching challenges with optimism and confidence. It's about believing in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. And here's the beautiful thing. As you overcome your inner saboteur, you'll not only transform your own life, but you'll inspire others around you. Your journey of self-improvement becomes a beacon of hope for others struggling with their own doubts and fears. Chapter 10. The Alchemy of Positive Thinking. Now that we've unleashed your inner genie, it's time to explore the magical realm of positive thinking. This isn't just about putting on a happy face or pretending everything's perfect. It's about harnessing the incredible power of your mind to shape your reality. Have you ever noticed how your mood can change the entire course of your day? That's just a glimpse of the profound impact your thoughts have on your life. Your mind is like a garden, and your thoughts are the seeds. What you plant today will grow and flourish tomorrow. So, why not plant seeds of positivity, success, and abundance? Imagine waking up each morning with a mind full of optimism and possibility. Picture yourself facing challenges with confidence and resilience, knowing that every obstacle is an opportunity in disguise. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's the alchemy of positive thinking in action. But here's the real secret. Your thoughts don't just affect your mood, they shape your entire reality. Every action you take, every decision you make, starts with a thought. When you fill your mind with positive, empowering thoughts, you're setting the stage for positive, empowering actions. It's like having a superpower that allows you to bend reality to your will. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds great, but how do I actually do it? Well, cultivating a positive mindset is like developing any other skill. It takes practice and persistence. But don't worry, I've got some practical tips to help you get started. First, start your day with gratitude. Before you even get out of bed, take a moment to think of 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as the warm bed you're lying in, the cup of coffee waiting for you, or the love of your family. This simple practice sets a positive tone for your entire day. Next, pay attention to your self-talk. We all have an inner voice, and sometimes it can be pretty critical. When you catch yourself thinking negative thoughts, pause and reframe them. Instead of, I can't do this, try, this is challenging, but I'm learning and growing. It might feel awkward at first, but with practice, it becomes second nature. Another powerful technique is visualization. Take a few minutes each day to vividly imagine yourself achieving your goals. See yourself succeeding, feel the emotions of accomplishment, hear the congratulations of your loved ones. This isn't just daydreaming, it's programming your subconscious mind for success. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Positive thinking isn't just about feeling good, it actually changes your brain. When you consistently focus on positive thoughts, you're strengthening neural pathways associated with optimism and resilience. You're literally rewiring your brain for success. But let's be real, life isn't always sunshine and rainbows. There will be tough times, setbacks, and disappointments. The key is not to deny these challenges, but to approach them with a positive mindset. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? This shift in perspective can turn even the most daunting obstacle into a stepping stone to success. One powerful way to maintain positivity in challenging times is to surround yourself with positive influences. This could mean spending time with uplifting friends, reading inspiring books, or listening to motivational podcasts. Your environment has a huge impact on your mindset, so choose wisely. Remember, positive thinking isn't about ignoring reality or pretending everything's perfect. It's about choosing to focus on the good, the possible, and the potential for growth in every situation. It's about believing in yourself and your ability to create the life you desire. Here's a simple exercise to try. At the end of each day, write down 3 positive things that happened. They don't have to be big. Maybe you enjoyed a delicious meal, had a good laugh with a friend, or accomplished a small task. This practice trains your mind to look for the positive in your daily life. Now, you might be wondering, can positive thinking really make that big of a difference? The answer is a resounding yes. Countless successful people throughout history have attributed their achievements to the power of positive thinking. It's not just about feeling good, it's about creating a mindset that propels you toward your goals. Chapter 11. Unlocking Your Infinite Potential. Have you ever felt like there's an untapped wellspring of potential within you, just waiting to be unleashed? Well, you're absolutely right. Inside each of us lies an infinite reservoir of possibilities, a boundless source of creativity, strength, and wisdom. It's time to unlock that potential and let it flow freely into every aspect of your life. Think of your potential as a vast, unexplored galaxy within you. Each star represents a skill, a talent, or a dream waiting to be discovered. Your journey through this audiobook is like a cosmic expedition, revealing these hidden treasures one by one. The best part? This galaxy is infinite. There's no limit to what you can achieve when you tap into this incredible source. But how do we access this unlimited potential? It all starts with focused intention. Imagine your mind as a powerful laser beam. When you focus it with unwavering intention on your goals, it can cut through any obstacle, no matter how daunting. This laser-like focus, combined with consistent effort, is the key to unlocking extraordinary results in your life. Picture a sculptor working on a masterpiece. At first, the block of marble seems impenetrable, unyielding, but with focused intention and consistent effort, chip by chip, the sculptor reveals the beautiful form hidden within. Your life is that block of marble, and you are the sculptor. With each focused action, you're chipping away at the excess, revealing the masterpiece that is your true potential. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds great, but is it really possible for me? Absolutely. History is filled with examples of ordinary people achieving seemingly impossible goals. These individuals weren't born with special powers or blessed by fate. They simply understood the power of focused intention and consistent effort. Consider the story of a young person who grew up in poverty, facing countless obstacles. Despite the odds stacked against them, they held on to a vision of a better life. With unwavering focus and relentless effort, they not only lifted themselves out of poverty, but went on to become a renowned leader, inspiring millions around the world. This person's journey proves that your current circumstances don't define your potential. Or think about the countless inventors throughout history who were told their ideas were impossible. They faced rejection, ridicule, and failure. But they didn't give up. They kept their intention focused on their vision, putting in consistent effort day after day. Eventually, their persistence paid off, and they created innovations that transformed the world. Your seemingly impossible dream could be the next world-changing idea. Remember, extraordinary results often come from ordinary beginnings. The only difference is the power of belief combined with focused action. When you truly believe in your potential and back it up with consistent effort, you create a force that can move mountains. But here's the thing. Unlocking your potential isn't always about making giant leaps. Sometimes it's about taking small, consistent steps in the right direction. Think of it like compound interest for your personal growth. Each small action, each focused effort builds upon the last. Over time, these small steps accumulate into massive changes. Imagine planting a tiny seed. At first, nothing seems to happen, but beneath the surface, with consistent care and nurturing, roots begin to grow. Then, one day, a small sprout appears. With continued attention, that sprout grows into a mighty tree, reaching towards the sky. Your potential works the same way. Each focused action is like watering that seed, nurturing your growth until you blossom into the fullest expression of yourself. Now, you might encounter doubts along the way. That's natural. But remember, doubt is just a thought, and thoughts can be changed. Replace those doubts with affirmations of your infinite potential. Every time you catch yourself thinking, I can't, immediately replace it with, I can and I will. This simple shift in thinking can create profound changes in your life. As you continue on this journey, keep in mind that unlocking your potential is not a destination, but a lifelong adventure. There will always be new heights to reach, new skills to master, new dreams to pursue. Embrace this journey with excitement and curiosity. What amazing discoveries about yourself will you make today? What incredible achievements await you tomorrow? Chapter 12, Your Daily Success Recipe. Now that we've uncovered the transformative power within you, it's time to harness that energy into a daily routine that will propel you towards your dreams. Think of this as your personal success recipe, a blend of powerful ingredients that, when combined consistently, create a life of extraordinary achievement. Let's start with the foundation of your daily success recipe: setting clear, actionable goals. Remember, your journey is unique, and your goals should reflect that. Each morning, take a moment to connect with your inner genie and identify the 3 most important tasks that will move you closer to your dreams. But here's the secret sauce. It's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it. Enter the inverted pyramid method. Picture your day as an upside-down triangle. At the wide top, you tackle your most crucial task first thing in the morning when your energy and focus are at their peak. As the day progresses and the pyramid narrows, you move on to less critical activities. This approach ensures that even on your busiest days, you're making progress on what truly matters. Now, let's sprinkle in some magic dust, your daily habits. These are the small, consistent actions that over time create massive change. It's like planting seeds in a garden. Each habit you nurture daily, whether it's meditation, exercise, or learning a new skill, is a seed that will grow into something beautiful and life-changing. But how do you keep track of all this growth? That's where your personal success journal comes in. It's not just a diary, it's a powerful tool for reflection and strategizing. Each evening, take a few minutes to write down your achievements, no matter how small. Celebrate your wins, learn from your challenges, and set your intentions for the next day. This practice keeps you accountable and helps you adjust your course as needed. Here's where things get really exciting. As you follow this daily recipe, you're not just going through the motions, you're programming your subconscious mind for success. Remember, if you believe it, it's so. Your daily routine becomes a powerful affirmation, reinforcing your belief in your ability to achieve your dreams. But don't just stop at belief. Visualize it. Close your eyes and see yourself living your dream life. Feel the emotions, hear the sounds, smell the scents. This isn't just daydreaming. It's a powerful technique that aligns your subconscious mind with your conscious goals. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds great, but what about those days when I just don't feel like it? That's where the real magic happens. By sticking to your success recipe, even on the tough days, you're overcoming the saboteur within. You're proving to yourself that you're stronger than your doubts and fears. And here's the beautiful part. As you consistently follow this recipe, you'll notice a shift. Positive thinking becomes your default mode. Challenges that once seemed insurmountable now look like exciting opportunities for growth. You'll start to see possibilities where you once saw obstacles. This daily success recipe isn't just about achieving external goals. It's about unlocking your infinite potential. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, day by day. As you follow this routine, you're not just changing your habits, you're transforming your life. Imagine waking up each morning with a clear sense of purpose, tackling your most important tasks with energy and focus, nurturing habits that support your growth, and ending each day with reflection and gratitude. This isn't just a routine, it's a lifestyle of success. Chapter 13, Navigating Setbacks, the Hero's True Test. You've been making great strides on your hero's journey, but let's face it, no adventure is complete without a few plot twists. That's right, We're talking about setbacks. They're the unexpected challenges that pop up just when you think you've got it all figured out. But here's the secret. These obstacles aren't here to derail you. They're actually your greatest teachers in disguise. Think about it. Every hero faces trials. It's what makes their story worth telling. Your setbacks are no different. They're not roadblocks. They're stepping stones. Each one is an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. It's like the universe is giving you a chance to level up your skills before the next big challenge. Now, I know what you're thinking. Setbacks don't feel like opportunities when I'm in the middle of them. And you're right. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to feel discouraged or want to give up. But that's exactly when your inner genie needs to shine brightest. Remember, setbacks are temporary, but the lessons you learn from them are permanent. Maybe you missed a deadline on a big project. Instead of beating yourself up, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Perhaps you need to improve your time management skills or communicate better with your team. Suddenly, that setback becomes a valuable lesson that will serve you in all future projects. Or maybe you've hit a plateau in your fitness journey. Instead of getting frustrated, see it as a sign that your body is ready for a new challenge. It's time to switch up your routine, try a new workout, or reassess your nutrition. That plateau just became a launch pad for your next level of fitness. The key is to reframe these challenges in your mind. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this teaching me? This simple shift in perspective can transform your setbacks from obstacles into opportunities. But how do you maintain motivation when things get tough? It all comes back to your vision. Remember why you started this journey in the first place. What's that big, beautiful goal that gets you excited? Keep that vision front and center. Write it down, create a vision board, or set it as your phone background. Whatever works for you. When setbacks hit, this reminder will help you stay focused on the bigger picture. Another powerful strategy is to practice gratitude. Yes, even in the face of challenges. Take a moment each day to appreciate how far you've come. Celebrate your small wins. Acknowledge the strength you've gained from previous setbacks. This practice builds resilience and keeps your mindset positive, even when things get tough. Journaling can be a game changer during challenging times. It's like having a conversation with your wiser self. Write about your setbacks, your feelings, and most importantly, your ideas for moving forward. This process helps you process emotions and often leads to surprising insights and solutions. Visualization is another powerful tool in your setback-busting toolkit. Close your eyes and vividly imagine yourself overcoming the challenge. See yourself implementing solutions, feeling confident, and ultimately succeeding. This mental rehearsal primes your brain for success and boosts your belief in your ability to overcome obstacles. Remember, a positive mindset isn't about ignoring the reality of your challenges. It's about approaching them with a sense of curiosity and determination. It's believing that no matter what comes your way, you have the inner resources to handle it. Your setbacks don't define you. It's how you respond to them that shapes your character and determines your success. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to prove to yourself just how capable and resilient you truly are. So the next time you hit a roadblock, take a deep breath and smile. You're about to learn something valuable. You're about to grow stronger. You're about to take one more step on your hero's journey. Chapter 14, Your Next Steps. From Listener to Achiever. Congratulations, you've journeyed through the transformative landscape of personal growth, and now it's time to put all you've learned into action. Let's recap the key takeaways that will propel you from being a listener to becoming an achiever. Visualize your long-term dreams as clouds floating above you. They may seem distant and unreachable, but you now have the power to break them down into manageable raindrops. Each small action you take is a step closer to those lofty aspirations. It's time to make it rain success in your life. Weekly goals are your new best friends. Setting 3 specific goals each week creates a sense of urgency and keeps you focused on what really matters. It's like having a personal trainer for your dreams, pushing you to achieve more than you ever thought possible. The inverted pyramid method is your secret weapon for daily productivity. Start each day with your most important task and watch as your productivity soars. It's like eating your vegetables first. Not always easy, but oh so rewarding. Daily habits are the building blocks of your success. They're the small, consistent actions that, over time, create monumental changes. Think of them as the seeds you plant today that will grow into the forest of your dreams tomorrow. Your personal success journal is your trusted companion on this journey. It's more than just a diary. It's a roadmap of your progress, a repository of your insights, and a testament to your growth. Use it to reflect, adjust, and stay on course. Now let's talk about the power of belief. Remember, if you believe it, it's so. Your thoughts shape your reality, so make sure they're aligned with your goals. Visualize your success, feel it in your bones, and watch as the universe conspires to make it happen. But what about those pesky negative thoughts? The saboteur within? You now have the tools to recognize and overcome them. Treat them as passing clouds in the sky of your mind. Acknowledge them, but don't let them overshadow your sunny disposition. Speaking of which, positive thinking is your new superpower. It's not just about putting on a happy face, it's about rewiring your brain for success. Every positive thought is like a deposit in your emotional bank account, building up reserves of resilience and determination. You've unlocked the secret to your infinite potential. You're no longer bound by self-imposed limitations. The sky's not the limit, it's just the beginning. But knowing is only half the battle. It's time to put these principles into action. Here's your clear, actionable plan to start applying these principles immediately. 1. Create your personal mission statement. What do you want to achieve? Write it down and place it somewhere you'll see it every day. 2. Set your first 3 weekly goals. Make them specific, measurable, and achievable. 3. Start your success journal. Begin by writing about where you are now and where you want to be. 4. Implement the inverted pyramid method. Identify your most important task for tomorrow and commit to tackling it first thing. 5. Choose one daily habit to cultivate. It could be meditation, exercise, or reading, whatever aligns with your goals. 6. Practice visualization. Spend 5 minutes each day imagining yourself achieving your goals in vivid detail. 7. Challenge negative thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, consciously replace it with a positive affirmation. 8. Join or create a mastermind group. Find like-minded individuals who can support and challenge you on your journey. 9. Schedule weekly review sessions. Use this time to reflect on your progress, adjust your strategies, and set new goals. 10. Take immediate action. Do one thing right now that moves you closer to your goals, no matter how small. Remember, this journey of personal growth isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. There will be ups and downs, twists and turns, but with each step, you're becoming stronger, wiser, and closer to your dreams. Chapter 15. Your journey continues. Congratulations! You've taken the first steps on an incredible journey of self-discovery and growth. But remember, this isn't the end. It's just the beginning. Personal development is a lifelong adventure, with new insights and opportunities waiting around every corner. As you move forward, keep applying the principles you've learned. Let your inner genie guide you, and don't be afraid to revisit these lessons whenever you need a boost. Your potential is limitless, and each day brings a chance to unlock more of it. Imagine waking up every morning, excited to see what new heights you'll reach. Picture yourself growing stronger, wiser, and more fulfilled with each passing year. This is the power of continuous self-improvement. Your hero's journey is ongoing, filled with endless possibilities. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the victories, and keep pushing forward. The best version of you is always evolving, always becoming more amazing. Are you ready to see just how far you can go?